welcome back to Simplify Your Business. David Wolf, as always, here with Melanie Rembrandt, the one and only. Hi, Melanie.
Hello, David. Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing well today.
So thanks for joining us again. This is a really interesting episode on Simplify. We're going to talk about, well, here's the question. What is a landing page and what does it need to include? So we all talk about and throw around the ideas of creating a single landing page, to sort of focus the response and all of this in the messaging and all of it. But we're going to dig deeper now with Melanie.
Yes. A lot of people get overwhelmed and they think it's just technical mumbo jumbo. And, a lot of people aren't quite sure what a landing page is. And to simplify it, it's basically where people land when they come to your website. So you have to think about what product or service do you want to sell when they land on your landing page. So that's kind of it in a nutshell to keep it simple.
Now, there's some rules around this, right, Melanie, or some theories or ways of approaching landing pages so that they do many things, right? And we'll get to some of that now, but off the top, I know that sometimes we provide too many options, and one of the things that landing pages does is it singularly appeals to a particular need and then a very direct path to fulfill that need for a customer, right?
Right. And basically, you don't want to confuse them. I like to stick to one message or selling one product or service per landing page. And, when you're writing that, obviously you want to provide a solution and all the benefits you have relative to that particular product or service. And also credibility. I mean, you can include testimonials and statistics and media clippings, what have you. And also you want to offer a guarantee. That way you make the customers feel comfortable buying from you. And the whole point of the landing page is to sell one particular product or service that provides a solution and make your customers feel good about their purchase.
I love that. And also taking the risk out for them surely will improve the conversion rate on any given landing page or offer that you're doing. So we have now the definition of a landing page. We understand how to write content and how to sort of focus our content. And then there's this thing we call call to action. Fill in the blanks for us.
Yes, that might be another thing that a lot of people hear and might not know exactly what it is. It's basically the action you want readers to take after they read everything on your landing page. For example, do you want them to buy a particular product? Then you have a big buy now button. It goes directly to the sales page where they enter their credit card information, etc. It might be a click here to subscribe and join our membership. Whatever it is, you want it one big, huge button that they know that is what they need to click on to move to the next step and buy your product or service. You want to make it super clear and super simple.
Super clear and super simple always. And of course, you do a lot of design and copywriting as well, and included in the work that you do for many of your clients. I was curious about your approach to long or short form landing pages. I know that's something that a lot of people sort of bat around a lot. Do you have any thoughts about that, or is it really just a case-by-case scenario?
Well, the great thing about technology today is you can test it. You can write a short landing page and a long landing page and see which works better. And a lot of times long copy works really well. So
fascinating. Yeah.
So you have to test it to see what works best for you. And that's the great thing is you can test it for free to see what works best.
Such a great answer. And the other question I had before we do our recap, Melanie, is you mentioned at the beginning that it's a landing page is, I think you said that it can be part of a website, but I've noticed that a lot of businesses tend to create these as sort of a standalone one-page website, if you will. In other words, it's really not a website. It's just a single-page URL. Is that right?
Yes, and a lot of times they're called microsites, and you can have a landing page all by itself. It doesn't have to be connected to your website. So yes, you are correct. You will see that as well.
All right, good. And I guess you can also include a landing page within a website as well. So
definitely.
All right, great. Let's do the recap now. Number one,
a landing page is simply where someone lands to find out about a product or service that you are selling.
Okay.
Number two, the content should be a solution to your customers' problems. It should focus on one main message, provide credibility and a guarantee. And third, you want to make sure you include a call to action. What is the one main thing you want the reader to do when they are finished reading your landing page?
Great. 3 powerful tips about landing pages and what they need to include and how they work. for your small business. Melanie Rembrandt here with David Wolf. As always, RembrandtWrites.com, just like the artist spells their name. And I'm at podcastandradio.com. We'll see you next time on Simplify Your Business. Thanks for joining us. Melanie, thank you.
Thanks, David. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.